Understandably, the topic of trustee fees in California can feel like a labyrinth, but let's navigate it together with clarity and purpose. Hi, I'm Charlotte Volsch. Welcome to our channel, where we cover everything to do with probate and trust administration. And that is to help you navigate those often murky waters in the high desert, as well as the Inland Empire of Southern California. So imagine you're stepping into the role of a successor trustee, perhaps after your parents have entrusted you with this responsibility. It's a journey that's both honorable and complex, especially when it comes to compensation. So let me emphasize that I am not an attorney, so this is not legal advice. It is a general overview of trustee fees in Southern California. So now let's dive into what California considers reasonable for trustee fees. This term is like a foggy morning on the Cajon Pass, unclear and open to interpretation. The California Probate Code does suggest a reasonable fee, but it's more of a guideline than a strict rule. And here's the twist. Local courts often don't offer clear-cut fee guidelines. So picture this. You're John, chosen by your parents as their successor trustee. Your siblings, Ann and Steve, might feel a twinge of resentment about you getting any fee. This is where the magic of clear communication and documentation comes in. The trust agreement often includes a fee amount, offering some beacon of clarity in this process. Now let's talk about the fee structure. It could be a percentage of the trust value or an hourly rate, which is adjusted for inflation. If your parents are in the process of or already have drawn up a trust, this would be a great time for you to let them know that including the fee structure will be most helpful and save a lot of angst when it's time for you to step into that successor trustee space. This foresight in the trust can prevent familial squabbles down the road. Now, something to bear in mind is that California professional fiduciaries charge in the neighborhood of $100 to $150 per hour. And remember, if you're stepping into the successor trustee role, you're entering a world where meticulous record keeping is your best ally. Start a log. Document every call, every email, every task. It's like creating a map of your journey as a trustee. Finally, don't forget about regular payouts and keeping track of unreimbursed expenses. There is not a need to wait until the trust is completed for a payout. In fact, these strategies not only make the process smoother, but also more tax efficient because the income, when paid over the course of time, possibly years, instead of one lump sum, requires less of a tax expense. So there you have it. Being a successor trustee is like being a navigator in uncharted waters. It's a role filled with responsibility, requiring a balance of empathy, clarity, and a keen eye for detail. And remember, when in doubt, consult a legal expert. It's like having a compass on your journey as a successor trustee. If you need help in your search, reach out for a trusted trust attorney recommendation. Thank you for joining me. Feel free to subscribe, hit the bell, and for updates and share your thoughts or questions below. I'm here to guide and support you on this journey.